really do want to change the software we use, but then I'd only be able to go to YouTube. I wouldn't have Facebook support. Is it working? Okay. Yeah, it's not up on my screen yet, but okay, there we go. Okay, all right. There we go. So, our starting order is going to be Bryant 1, Martin 2, Kevin 3, Ryan 4, Aaron 5, David 6. There's one more thing I need to fix here. Excuse me. All right. So, we are going racing as soon as I have enough marshals, actually. Do I have all my guys from the last one? Kalis, Brandon, Jordan, Landon, Luis, Carlos. Yeah, I need all my guys or substitutes on behalf. I need term marshals out here. Thank you, BG. Yeah, we should find someone to substitute for him. Well, we got BG, so that helps. All right, guys, we're going racing. Less than 5. Yeah, that thing's a piece of fucking shit.
Okay. So let's yeah. OBS.
Yeah, I agree. That software is garbage.
And OBS you can do Facebook support on that.
Am I able to do YouTube and Facebook at the same time?
Yes.
You gotta show me how to do that, please.
Yeah, I don't have my laptop here tonight, but
Okay.
I'll go confirm all that. I'll get everything set up.
Thank you so much.
And then
Because that thing's the biggest piece of crap ever.
yeah, that's not.
Yeah, Streamlabs is garbage.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm working on new cameras for you.
Oh, you the man. All right, we got Brian Mirafonte out front. So Brian 1.6 ahead of Martin. Martin 1.1 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 3 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 1.5 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 3.4 ahead of Dave. That looks like trouble for Ryan, perhaps. Prius saying it's endpoints. Something funky with the steering. We got minute 15 down, 3:45 to go. Brian, Kevin, Martin, Aaron, and Dave, you're remaining running order. So we got Kevin Allen and Martin White battling for the 2 spot. Closest battle on track. They're half a second apart. Mirafuente coming up on the back half of the field here. He is driving that blue and yellow blur around the racetrack. Oh, Brian going 13-9 so far. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. All right, 2:10 down, 2:50 to go. All right, 2:20 in, 2:40 remaining. Bryant another 13-9. He is now 7.9 seconds ahead of that second place battle. Got Martin and Kevin 1/10 apart that time by. Kevin a lap up on Dave. Dave battling with Aaron. Yeah, 2:20 remaining. Mirafuente way out front. Oh, jeez.
2 minutes left.
So Tim Albert slipping David Bixler $20 bill there. A minute 45 remaining. Battle for the 2 spots still on. That's Kevin versus Marty. Got 2 battles going down here. Dave versus Aaron, Kevin versus Martin. Meanwhile, Brian Mirafonte, no battle. We'll see him battle Kalis Lowe in the main event coming up later on. Got a minute 15 to go, drivers. Four minutes down, drivers.
1 minute left.
Bryant, Kevin Martin, David Aaron, your full order here. Hey, we got Ryan Randall back in the mix as well. Getting some laps in here. Hey, 14-9 for Ryan. Not bad. So we got 35 seconds to go. Bryant, Kevin Martin, David Aaron, Ryan. This time by, we got Kevin 2.7 ahead of Martin. We got David, well, 2.7 ahead of Aaron. Oh, Aaron just ahead of Dave now. 10 seconds remain. Oh, they're battling. Oh, and they both go over. Hey, they're both laughing, though. They're both
Coca
having a
done.
good time.
Kevin Allen done. Martin White done. Ryan
That's
R.
what you
Randall
get.
done. Grasshopper done.
All right, that'll be a
All
race,
drivers
guys.
are finished.
Bryant takes the
Aaron
W there,
Austin done.
21 flat. Kevin 2002, Martin 2004, Dave 1809, Aaron in 1810, Ryan getting 8 laps in. Okay, race number 6, Stadium Truck. All right, this one's going to be James, Tim, Brandon, Carlos, Jordan, and
Rice
Brian.
Cake Supreme. Tim Elbert. Carlos Cortez. James Colicchio.
End of the straight, guys.
Jordan.
All right,
Rivera.
looking for BP, and okay, there's Jordan. There's BP. BP, is your truck any better? A little bit. Okay. We're on truck watch with BP.
BP.
All right, turn marshals. I'm going to need Ryan, Aaron, David, Martin, Kevin, Bryant. I got Kevin. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I can use one more kind of over here on this vacant dot. Okay. Aaron's got it all. All right, folks, our starting order. Let's go James, Tim, Brandon. James 1, Tim 2, Brandon 3, Carlos 4, Jordan 5, Brian 6. All right, drivers, we are going racing in less than 5. Jesus. Come on, guys. So it's going to be James Colicchio out front. BG in the 2. Elber holding down the 3 ahead of Jordan, Brandon, and Carlos. Okay, so 35 seconds in. Right now it's James, Brian, Brandon, Tim, Carlos, and Jordan. Right now, James Colicchio, 3.5 seconds up on BG. BG starting to pull ahead, pulling away from BP. This time by gap is 1.1. Got Brandon 0.9 ahead of Carlos. Carlos 0.2 ahead of Jordan. That's the other way around now. Oh, but Jordan giving it back. Got 105 down, 4:55 remaining. BG is reeling in the race leader. He's going fishing, and he caught that fish. He's about to fry it. Minute 25 down, 4:35 to go. BG with a bobble. James Colicchio taking it back. He's got BP all over the tailgate. Minute 35 down, 4:25 to go. James up by 0.1. And now it's BP up. Got a minute 50 down, 4:10 to go. Right now, Brandon 1 ahead of James. James 0.5 ahead of Brian. Brian 3.5 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 4 ahead of Carlos. Carlos 2.5 ahead of Tim. Trouble for James. Got 2:10 down. 3:50 to go. This is race number 6 on track. Next race up is going to be 21.5 buggy. $240 down, drivers, 3:20 to go. Oh. And go. Wow, BG with a straight right hook to the chin. Man, I didn't know a stadium truck could punch another stadium truck until about 10 seconds ago. Careful, right side. Oh, man, BP falling way back. He's still reeling from that punch. Start calling BG Mike Tyson. Better watch your ears, bro. Got 2:35 remaining. Well, Brian going 14.7 that time by. Yeah, 2:20 to go. Careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the middle. $2:10 remains. Careful, end of the straight. Is it clear? Okay, it's
2
clear
minutes
now.
left.
Minute 55 remaining. Right now it is Brian, Jordan, James, Brandon, Tim, and Carlos. Got a minute 40 to go, drivers. Minute 30 remains. 90 seconds to go. Oh, BG out of the park. That's going to allow Jordan Rabar to close in. And trouble for Jordan there. Pop-topping that landing. 70 seconds remain now. Right now, BG 1.7 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 4 seconds ahead of James.
1
Actually,
minute
Jordan
left.
now 6 seconds ahead of James. James 0.3 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 2 ahead of Tim. Got 50 seconds to go, drivers. Back straight. Careful at the back straight, guys. Oh, another punch. Oh, this time it was more of a butt punch. Yeah, 30 seconds to go. BG just beating up on BP this round. 20 seconds left. Ah, BP has had enough. He is tired of being abused. Five seconds left.
Carlos Cortez done. James Colicchio done. Rice Cakes Supreme done. Tim Elbert done. Jordan Rivera
That'll be a
done.
race, guys.
All
Brian Gross
drivers
going
are finished.
23:09, Jordan 23:13, James 22:04, Tim 22:11, Brandon 20, Carlos 20. Oh, geez. I gave you guys 6 minutes. My bad. Yeah, I guess Stadium Truck gets 6 minutes tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess Stadium Trucks gets the bonus minute tonight.
Wo Trolley. Jeff Nyes. David Newell. Mike Rulis. Kin Lowe. George Laxon. 10 Cartel.
Careful, right side, guys. Careful, right side. If I can get my Stadium Truck guys.
El Tigre.
So no Art Cardinale tonight. I imagine he probably has a hot date tonight. Hey, Art's the man. So yeah, that's what we're going with, Art, on a date. All right, if I can get my Stadium Truck drivers out here, please. Okay, folks, I'm going to hand it off to my esteemed colleague, Flying Brian Gross.
Mixed class still or not?
No, tonight I put them all together.
So they're just yeah. But this is the order.
The next one will be a mixed class, though, unfortunately.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Hey, we're going to need Marshall by the ice cream machine down here in the front. If we could have somebody volunteer. Or do you want to move over? Okay.
We need one left for driver.
And one on the left side of the driver's stand, actually, if we have somebody available for that. I know we got people I would call on. Injured reserve list. Let's see. Landon, would you be able to just marshal that spot over there? Okay. I was in the one before. Everybody is. You got time. All right, let's do the lineup here. We got Logan. Logan going to be starting on the number 1, followed by Kin on the number 2. Jeff on the number 3. Right where you are is fine if you just sit there. So Logan on the 1, Kin on the 2, Jeff on the 3, Theo on the 4. It's on the screen. Mike on the 5, Tony on the 6, David on the 7, George on the 8. That's where you want to be, Kin, all the way over there? He's got a strategy. All right. Marshall's in place. Grid is ready. This is a 5-minute heads-up race. I would not like to restart this. I'm not sure how. Let's see how it goes. Keep it clean on the first few corners. Going on the tone. And they're off. Couple of mistakes, but everybody is more or less survived. One down. We got Logan leading him around on lap 1. Somebody pulling it off already. Logan looking good, followed by Kin. Then I believe that's going to be George, Mike, Jeff, Theo, David Knoll. Tony Wilson will jump back in. Small mistake from Logan allows Kin up to the 1, but hey, 2 solid laps, dude. You can get back in it and get him. Marshall. All right, so normally this is a mixed class. Today everybody is running together, so everybody is your competition. So if a faster car comes up behind you, they're trying to pass you. Unless they're lapping you and you're sure of it, race them out. All right, currently running order is Kin in the 1, George in the 2, Jeff up to the 3, Logan back to the 4, followed by Theo, then Mike, then David, then Tony. 120 down, 340 remaining. Fast lap of the race so far, 15 flat from Tony Wilson. Caution, get it on the straight, go, go, go. Don't stop on the straightaway no matter what. All right. Doing a good job keeping everything smooth, guys. This is a heads-up race. Oh, caution underneath the drivers. Whoops, right-hand side. 2 down, 3 remaining. Kin still in the 1. He just puts his fast lap in. 16-1, followed by Logan. Logan, then George, then Tony, then Theo. Then David, Jeff, and Mike. Let's see where everybody is. Kin's car is white with the orange highlight. He's coming around the infield chicane through the second double. Through the left side chicane onto the back straightaway. Here comes Logan coming through the chicane. He's in the 2. Tony Wilson has, well, he's a lap or 2 down. Let's see. No, he's up. He's catching up. All right. So it looks like Tony getting by George for position there. They're coming down the straightaway right now. Logan running for his life. Logan turns in his fast lap of the race, 15-9.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Here comes Tony. Tony makes it by him. I think Logan might have let him by. But now you get to chase him. Stay right in his groove, right behind him. Follow his line. You're doing a great job. 320 down, 140 remaining. David Knoll turns in his fast lap just then, 16-1. Logan brings his fast lap down to a 15-8. George brings his fast lap down to a 15-9. Same lap. They might be chasing each other. It looks like George might have gotten by for position. So Kin is sort of, he's about 3.2 seconds ahead of Tony Wilson. Now the gap is down to 1 second flat.
left.
So Tony has his foot to the floor as he's trying to get by Kin, and Kin makes a small mistake. Tony gets by. They're coming down the back straight, so now Tony up to the 1. Kin is 9/10 behind. George is just 2.6 seconds behind Kin. Logan is 5 seconds behind George, followed by David, Mike, Theo, and Jeff. 30 seconds to go. Fast lap of the race still held by Tony Wilson, the same 15 flat from earlier. Let's see. 5 seconds. Logan gets by.
LT Gray done.
Tony does not.
Mike Rulis done.
Mike does not either. So as you
David
cross the line,
Moore
you will be
done.
done.
10 Quartet done. George Laxon done. Kin Lo done.
One more car.
Jeff Nyes done. All drivers are finished.
And that is a race. So in the
Trolley
end,
done.
it is Tony Wilson is your top qualifier for that heat. He runs an 18.5 flat, followed by George. George is an 18.508. Kin comes in with an 18.509, followed by Logan, who has an 18.514. Then it goes Mike, David, Theo, Jeff. That was a really good race, considering you guys are usually scored separately, everybody being scored the same. I don't know if you would have expected where you guys finished on some of those spots. Everybody drove real good. I like heads-up racing. All right. Race number 8, 13.5 Expert four-wheel drive buggy. Jovi, Dan, Jordan, Kevin, Bryant, Brandon,
Kevin, Alan.
Kalis, Landon.
Jovi Levin. Bra.
Mr. Silly.
Gumpa.
Goomba.
Daniel Z.
Daniel Z. All right, we need turn marshals from 21.5 to the track, please. There should be plenty of you. Everybody's in warm-up, just getting everybody checked in. I might have to change a few things. What is this?
BP. Jordan Rivera. Mr. Silly.
Mr. Silly. I can't think of a better name. Did you say MS or MF? Which one? Both? Okay. MF, MS. Got it. All right. Watch out for Theo. He's crossing the track. I think you can see him. I can see him from up here. Clear as a bell. All right. We got marshals on the track. We got 1, 2, 3. We got some. Mike, is somebody down here? Is somebody over here? Okay. Okay. Let's get you guys lined up. You're going to go last? We'll just switch you out of where everybody is. So Jovi on the 1. Gonna move Jordan up to the 2. Kevin on the 3. Mirafuente on the 4. Brandon on the 5. Kalis on the 6. Then Landon, then Dan. That's the order, right, Dan? I'm going by the order, not the number. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm right. All right. 13.5 Expert four-wheel drive buggy, asterisk, a couple of two-wheel drive buggies, no problem. 5-minute race going on the tone. Yeet! And they're off. Jovi through turn 1. Jordan. Similar but different paint scheme. And who's that? Mirafuente driving up and over Jordan. He's like, get out of the way! He's trying desperately to catch Jovi. Whoa. Four-wheel buggy is crazy. Uh-oh. Jovi. Help, help. Flip him over. First car in, first car out. All right. Well, with 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go, he's got his work cut out for him. That is going to advance. Mirafuente up to the 1. Caution on the landing double. One down, 4 to go. Boom, somebody hits the wall. Caution on the end of the straight. That was Mirafuente. He retains position over Kalis. He was 4.4 seconds away, but it looks a little closer now. Brandon is 0.3 of a second behind Kalis as they come down the back straightaway. 1, 2, 3. Followed by Kevin, Jordan, and Landon. I'm just giving you the order of the four-wheel buggies. I lost track of Jovi and Dan. Hard to tell where they are in this thing. 2 down, 3 to go. Got Mirafuente running for his life from Kalis Lowe. They're coming through the second double on the left side, through the left side chicane. About to get on the back straightaway. Here they come. 1 and 2. Brandon fast lap last time, 13.9. Jovi, 13.7. Mirafuente and Kalis 2/10 apart. Kalis looks like he made his way by. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Boom. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Brandon led by Kalis and Bryant. Landon turns in his fast lap, 14.8. Jovi brings his fast lap down to a 13.7. That's a two-wheel buggy, I'm pretty sure.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. So, Mirafuente 1.1 seconds behind Kalis. Kalis coming down the back straightaway. He's coming up on Dan. Here comes Bryant. Let's see. And then by the time, it's going to be Jovi up to the 3. Caution on the end. Whoa. Pick it up. All right. That was Dan. He's done for the day. Done for the race, at least. With 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Make sure that thing ain't broken. All right, let's see. So, we got Mirafuente back to the top spot, followed by Brandon and Kalis. Kalis.
1 minute left.
Oh, he's still out there. 1 minute remaining. Head is spinning. Jovi brings his hot lap down to a 13.6. 21.510. So it seems like Jovi might be up to the 2 based on the clock here. Mirafuente over the front double. Here comes Jovi. How in the world did he catch him? 25 seconds to go. That did not sound good, but it's still rolling. 10 seconds. This will more than likely be everyone's last lap. Finish the lap you're on. Kevin, you're done.
Allen
Brian, you're done. Jovi,
Gunther
you're done.
Jovi Levin done. Jordan Rivera done.
One more car.
Mr. Silly done. Bruh done. All drivers are finished. BP
And
done.
that's a race. So finishing out that one would be Bryant Mirafuente in the 1. And if we're just going in order by time, it would be Jovi in the 2. He's on a, they were on, okay. Bryant did a 21.505. Jovi on a 21.506. Kalis on a 21.510. Brandon on a 21.515. Followed by Kevin, Jordan, Landon, and Dan. All right, that is the, what is it? Is there another race? No. That was the end of round 1. All right, up next, just a couple minutes, will be race 1, 40 plus. Wait for me.
All right, looks like 40 plus is out here. I need a minute to change the computer over here. All right, we're going to start this round by finishing order.
Ryan R. Randall.
Well, if you guys are all ready to go, let's get our marshals out here, drivers from that last one. Yeah, give Kevin a minute, guys. Give Kevin a minute. Yeah. These guys want to go foot to the floor, so hey. Good point. Yeah, some of the guys will be here all weekend. I'll be here Saturday and Sunday. I'm not even sure I'm going to get to race.
Kevin Allen.
All right, guys, our starting lineup is going to be BG on the 1, Kevin on the 2, Barry 3, Martin 4, Aaron 5, Tony 6, Dave 7, Ryan 8, Tim 9, Carlos 10. Hold on, you guys are too fast for Tony as well. Well, hey, you guys knew I was in the last race. You knew there was going to be at least a few minutes. But no, everyone decided to bum rush the driver's stand. You know, they're not bums, but it was very much a bum rush. There's only one bum up there. That's funny. Cortez immediately knew.
Very sopping.
Hey, it's all right. I'm in the same cardboard box right there with you. Speaking of which, Carlos, do you have the can opener? All right, so we're going to get Tony on the number 6 spot. All right, let's get a little bit of distance between those two pink cars. It's going to be Randall, then Albert. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. I think we're good now. Driver's ready. We're going racing. Less than 5.
Transponder 2360434.
Oh, geez. That BG going over, and that is going to be costly.
Carlos Cortez.
Oh, it's going to be Barry out front, followed by Kevin. Oh. So 30 seconds in. So it's going to be Barry out front, followed by Kevin. Yeah, Aaron Austin up to the 3 spot. Dave up to the 4, followed by Tony, Brian, Marty, Ryan, and Tim, and Carlos. 1 minute down, 4 minutes remain. All right, we got buck 15 down, 3:45 left. Careful on the right, careful on the right. So your leader going to be that silver and purple ride. Second place, the white and yellow. Third place going to be that lime blue and white. Got minute 35 down, 3:25 left. Got buck 45 down, 3:15 to go. So right now we got Barry 2.2 ahead of Kevin, Kevin 2.3 ahead of Aaron, Aaron 3 ahead of Brian, Brian 0.1 ahead of Marty, Marty 1.1 ahead of Dave, Dave 1.7 ahead of Tim, Tim 0.3 ahead of Ryan, Ryan 5 ahead of Tony, Tony 2 ahead of Carlos. Got 2:10 down, 2:50 to go. So we got 2:40 remaining here. Barry currently 3 seconds ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.3 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 4 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.6 ahead of Dave. Dave 1.4 ahead of Marty. Marty 1.9 ahead of Tim. Tim 2.9 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 1.9 ahead of Tony. Tony 5 ahead of Carlos. So I guess tonight is the official, unofficial, official Corona Classic pre-race. At practice tomorrow until 5 p.m. 5 p.m. we'll be tearing it down and setting up the new layout for Sunday. And of course Sunday, gates open 7:30.
2 minutes left.
Racing probably start 10:30 to 11. Got a minute 50 to go, drivers. And BG now back up to the top 3. Nice rebound here in round number 2. Minute 40 remains. Barry Soppet out front. Purple and silver ride down the back straight. Kevin Allen holding down the 2 spot. He's 3.8 seconds back. Kevin finds himself 5 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian 0.7 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 2.7 ahead of Marty. Marty 4 ahead of Dave. Got a minute 15 remaining here. All right, drivers, 4 minutes down.
1 minute left.
Ah, 45 seconds left. And closest battle, let's see. We got Ryan, Dave, and Tim battling for, well, tell me what place that's for. There we go. Ryan, David, and Tim battling for the 6th spot. Those guys are about a 1.5 seconds total delta. 30 seconds remaining. $20 seconds to go. $10 seconds remain, drivers. And time has expired.
Carlos
When you
Cortez
cross
done.
the line, your race will
Kevin
be
Allen
done.
Ryan R. Randall done. Grasshopper done. Tim Elbert done. Rice Cakes Supreme done. Aaron Austin done.
That will be a race,
Barry
guys.
Soppet
it is
done.
going to be Barry Soppet with
White
the new
done.
TQ going
All
21:11.
drivers are finished.
Got Kevin 20:02,
LT
Brian
Gray done.
20:05, Aaron a 20:10, Martin 20:13, Ryan 19:02, Dave 19:03, Tim 19:04, Tony 19:13, Carlos a 17:01. All right, folks, this time, if I can get the top 5, let's see. Let's get top 5 to marshal the next race. Get the bottom 5 to marshal this one. So bottom 5 are going to be Ryan, David, Tim, Tony, and Carlos. The rest of you guys will marshal race number 3. All right, this is going to be our sportsman buggy category.
Whoa trolley.
Okay, do I have a marshal on the right side? Is there a marshal on this side? Okay, so we got 4 out there? Okay. All right, folks, our lineup at this time is going to be Theo, Drake, and Logan. So Theo 1, Drake 2, Logan 3. All right, and this will be a heads-up start.
Drake Rulis.
All right, folks, we are going racing. Drivers ready. We're going racing, drivers, in less than 5. And they are off. This is our Sportsman 17.5 buggy category. Oh, Logan making his way to the top spot already. All right, 20 seconds in, and they're still close here. Go. All right, 40 seconds in. It's still close out here. Oh, Logan getting caught on the back wheel. 50 seconds down. Got ourselves a battle here, Theo versus Logan. Theo trying to hold him off. Okay, we're 3:55 in. Sorry, 1:05 in, 3:55 to go. This time by 0.6 the gap between those two drivers. We got a minute 25 down, 3:35 remaining. Logan shadowing the race leader, looking for a way around. 3:30 to go. Logan holding down fast time, a 16.5. Looks to the inside and makes the pass complete. And off they go through the left side of the course around the L-bends down the back straight. Logan going 16.3. Way to be. Oh, Logan getting a little crossed up there. That is going to put Theo back to the front. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left. Still plenty of time, drivers. Got Theo going 16.6. He is 2 seconds ahead of Logan. That's going to allow Theo to get smaller in the windshield, but we still got 2:30 to go. Plenty of time remaining. So Logan about 5 seconds behind Theo. Still plenty of time, though. 2:25 remains. Got Theo a 16.6 that time around. Logan a 16.2. All right, folks, we are just about 3 minutes down.
2 minutes left.
Theo 6 seconds ahead of Logan. That's our closest battle out there. We got a minute 45 to go. Theo up on his lid for a moment. Minute 25 remaining. It is Theo, Logan, and Drake sharing the track here. Logan going 16.2 yet again. Got a minute 15 remaining, 75 seconds to go. Gap between our top two cars, 3.9. All right, good teamwork, guys.
1 minute left.
So 3.4 between our top two. 50 seconds left. Down the back straight they go. And this time by 2.3 is the gap. Got both these guys on a pace faster than last round's TQ. 35 seconds. This time around, Theo is 16.5. He is 2 seconds ahead of Logan. 20 seconds remain. Oh, a little trouble there for Logan. 15 seconds. They'll get one more. 10 seconds remain.
Car 10
Time
done.
has expired. Theo gets caught the line. Logan
Whoa,
gonna
trolling
finish
done.
about 4 seconds back. And one more car, guys. One more car making his way down the back straight. And that will be a
All
race,
drivers
drivers.
are finished.
Got
Drake Rulis
Theo
done.
going 17 flat, Logan a 17.05, and Drake a 15.14. All right, good job, drivers. I'll need you to set your buggies down. Come on out and marshal. Also, looking for the top 5 from that last race. I'll need you guys to marshal this one too.
Mike Rulis. James Collick-Chio. Jeff Nyes. David Newell. John Engelman. George Laxon. Joe Collick-Chio. Tim Elbert.
Just kidding. All right, our lineup is going to be Tim on the 1, James on the 2, David 3, George 4, Mike 5, John 6, Joe 7, Jeff 8. Dave's got no brakes. Professional gridman extraordinaire. Oh, now he's planking. All right, folks, we're going racing in less than 5. Wow, great save from James there. 15 seconds in, they make their way down the back straight. James, 0.4 ahead. Tim, trouble for Tim. Got 30 down, 4:30 remaining. All right, now it's James out front. 2 seconds ahead of Dave. Dave, 0.4 ahead of George. George, 0.4 ahead of Mike. Mike, 0.5 ahead of John. Careful up front, guys. Careful up front. Oh, need a little help. Oh, more help. We got 50 seconds in, drivers. And it's going to be George Laxon now to the front. Oh, a little bit of contact there. It's going to be Elbert now to the front, followed by Rulis and Colicchio. Got Engelman right there in tow. Minute 15 down, 3:45 left. So right now it's going to be Tim out front. Mike in the 2, followed by Joe, John, George, James, Dave, and Jeff. Careful entering the straight. That's going to move James back. Minute 35 down, 3:25 remaining. This time around, we got Tim just 2 seconds ahead of Mike. Mike is 2.6 ahead of John. John 1.7 ahead of George. George 1.8 ahead of Dave. Dave 0.6 ahead of Joe. Joe 0.6 ahead of Jeff. Oh. Got 2 minutes down, drivers. Oh, one more behind you. Yeah, 2:15 down, 2:45 remaining. Oh, careful on the right, careful on the right. And that's going to put Engelman up to the 2. Race leader down the back straight. Oh, doing a little ping pong there. Careful on the right, careful on the right. Yeah, 2:25 remaining. Oh, turn one, turn one. I believe it's clear now. All right, now it is Tim, 5 seconds up on John. John 1.8 ahead of Mike. This time around, Mike is 2.4 ahead of George. At 3 minutes down, drivers.
2 minutes left.
All right, we got a minute 40 to go, drivers. Tim, John, Mike, your top 3, followed by George, Joe, Jeff, and Dave. Got a minute 30 remaining, drivers. 90 seconds remain. So we got Tim 2.9 ahead of John. John 2.2 ahead of Mike. Mike is 2.2 ahead of George. George 1.4 ahead of Joe. It's time by Joe 4.2 ahead of Jeff. Jeff a lap up on Dave. Got just over a minute remaining, drivers. All right, we are now 4 minutes in.
1 minute left.
Careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the middle. That is clearing up. "35 seconds remain. Tim, Mike, George, Joe, John, Jeff, Dave. 30 seconds to go. "20 seconds remain. "10 seconds. And time has expired. When you
Mike
cross the
Rulis
line,
done.
you will be done.
George Laxon done. Joe Colicchio done. Jeff Nyes done. Tim Elbert done. John Engelman done.
And
James
that will be a
Colicchio
race,
done.
guys. Tim Albert
All
going
drivers
2
are
for
finished.
2.
David Newell done.
Yeah, Mike Rulis in the 2 spot, followed by George, Joe, Mike, John, Dave, and James. All right, folks, that takes us into race 4. We got 2 heats of Expert Buggy tonight.
Lou S. A. Cazares. BP. Bruh. Mr. Silly. Carlos Cortez.
All right, if I can get my marshals out here, please. I got Mike and John out here. Got Joe making his way out.
Jordan Rivera.
What's up? Yeah, I suppose so. All right, we got marshals making their way to spots. I think we got our bases covered here. Line up for this one is going to be Kalis on the 1, BP on the 2, Jordan 3, Landon 4, Luis 5, Carlos 6. All right, got one more making his way to the grid. Of course, it's Mr. Silly himself. Number 4, you silly goose. All right, folks, grid looks good. We got marshals. We're going racing. Less than 5. Here we go. So, relatively uneventful lap 1. That's a good thing. Nice clean start. Oh, Kalis eating a chunk out of that piping. Oh. Well, something like that. Let's try to keep it clean, guys. Got BP out front. Kalis in the 2. Landon 3, followed by Jordan, Carlos, and Luis. And trouble there for your now former race leader. So we now have Kalis back to the front. Landon trying to hold off BP. BP looks to the inside. Give him a little shove there. He did have the positioning. May have been a little bit of a dive bomb, but hey, there was an opening. Got a minute 5 down, 3:55 to go. So Kalis low, 13.9 last time by. BP a 14.6. This time by 14.5. Jordan a 15.0. Luis a 15.2. Got a minute 25 down, 3:35 left. All right, we got a minute 45 down, 3:15 to go. Careful in the middle, guys. That's getting cleared up. Right now, Kalis 3.6 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.6 ahead of Jordan. Jordan up on his lid there. That's going to move him back a few spots. We got 2:10 down and 2:50 to go. Kalis, Brandon, Landon, Luis, Jordan, Carlos. 2:15 down, 2:45 remains. Kalis 4.6 out ahead of Brandon. Brandon is 4.3 ahead of Landon. Landon 1.6 ahead of Luis. Luis 0.1 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 10 seconds up on Carlos. 2:25 to go. And Brandon now taking over the top spot. Kalis getting into it with traffic. 3 down, 2 to
2
go.
minutes left.
And Landon losing a couple spots. Oh, Luis upside down. And BP taking a flip. Minute 45 to go. Keep it smooth, guys. Keep it smooth. Minute 35 remains. All right, so Brandon is coming up to put you guys a lap down when you get an opportunity to. Give him a little space. Minute 15 remains. Oh, Jordan getting it wrong. That's going to allow Landon back to the 3 spot. 4 down.
1 minute left.
Right now, Kalis is 4.6 ahead of BP. BP a lap up on Landon. Landon 2.5 ahead of Jordan. Jordan says 3.8 ahead of Luis. And Luis 2.6 ahead of Carlos. 45 seconds to go. Gotta say, Carlos doing pretty well after a long layoff. His fast lap, I believe, is a 15.3. Yeah, 25 seconds to go, drivers. "15 seconds. Oh, BP with the lawn dart. And time is about to expire.
Carlos Cortez done. Mr. Silly done. BP done. Jordan Rivera done. Bruh done. All drivers are finished.
He said it.
Luis
All right,
Casares
Kayla's
done.
going 21.08. Got BP at 20.05. Landon 19.04. Jordan 19.06. Luis in 19.11. Carlos 18.03. All right, that will take us into heat number 2 of Expert 17.5.
Grasshopper. Martin White. Aaron Austin. Kevin Allen.
Gotcha.
Gumpa.
Careful on the right, careful on the right. Middle right.
Ryan R. Randall.
All right, I'm going to need a little bit of turn marshaling assistance on the left side.
Austin Church.
It was legal, though. It was legal. Oh, somebody broke? Oh, okay. Can I get one more turn marshal on the left side? Can I get someone to volunteer for Carlos, please? I need a little help on the left side. Somebody hook a brother up. Thank you, sir. Give it up for Jovi Levin. He'll be here all night. All right, it's going to be Bryant on the 1, Kevin on the 2, Martin 3, David 4, Aaron 5, Ryan 6, Austin 7. Okay, we got a grid. We got marshals. We're going racing. Less than 5. All right, we got Mirafonte starting us off quickly. Oh, man. Church tried to pull the arrive and drive, but the car didn't drive. Oh, trouble on the right. Oh, we got Mirafonte out front. It's down by 13-8. We'll put him 3.6 ahead of Marty. Marty is now 3.6 ahead of Dave. Dave 0.3 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.7 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.7 ahead of Aaron. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Bryant, Martin, David, Kevin, Ryan, Aaron. All right, we're a minute 20 down, 3:40 to go. So we got Bryant 5 ahead of Marty. Marty about 5 ahead of Dave. Dave just ahead of Ryan. Ryan about a second ahead of Kevin. Minute 40 down, 3:20 left. So we're just a little bit over 3 minutes remaining here. Leader's making his way through traffic here. Got Bryant now 7.6 ahead of Marty. Marty 6.3 ahead of Dave. Dave just 0.4 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 0.2 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.6 ahead of Kevin. And that is where the battle is, 3 through 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6 all up for grabs here. Best race on track. Gonna be Dave, Aaron, Ryan, Kevin. Oh. It's still a close battle here. Aaron now up to the 3. Oh, I heard some car to wall action. It looks like Dave falling back a few spots. Oh, Ryan getting it wrong. That's going to put Kevin to the inside. Kevin makes the move. 2:05 remain, drivers. Oh.
2 minutes left.
And it's still a ferocious battle here. All 3 getting tangled up. Kevin's still in it. Got a minute 50 to go, drivers. Well, that is going to leave the battle to Ryan and Dave. That's still closest battle on track with $1.30 to go. Right now, Bryant 10 ahead of Martin. Martin 9 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 2.5 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.8 ahead of Dave. Now it's the other way around. Oh, no, it's not. My bad. Minute 15 to go. $70 seconds remain.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. $50 seconds remaining. This time by closest battle going to be Ryan, Aaron, Dave. Ryan currently 1.7 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 1.2 ahead of Dave. 35 seconds remaining. $20 seconds to go, drivers. 15 seconds. Time is about to expire.
Martin White done. Grasshopper done. Ryan R. Randall done. Goompa done. All drivers are
Okay,
finished.
that'll be a race, guys. It is
Aaron
going to be
Austin
Bryant
done.
resetting TQ with a 22-lap run. Got Martin 2001, Ryan 2011, Aaron a 2015, Dave a 1905. And that will take us in the stadium truck.
Tim Elbert. Carlos Cortez. Rice Cakes Supreme.
Hey, Landon. I know a guy who might be selling his MTC3 for 500. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd choose the MTC, but that guy right there, Mir Fuente, might not be a bad guy to ask for some insight. I mean, hey, if you'd rather have a TC8, I'll sell you a TC8 for 500. I'll just turn around and buy the MTC3.
James Colicchio. Austin Church.
Oh, looks like Church is running 2 classes tonight. I think he's just doing that to get out of marshaling. All right, can't get all my drivers from that last one. Looking for Bryant, Martin, Ryan, Aaron, Dave, Kevin. All right, our lineup is going to be no Jordan this round? Okay. Too many classes, huh? Yeah. Starting to feel it. All right, so it's going to be Brian 1, James 2, Tim 3, Brandon 4, Carlos 5, Austin 6. All right, folks, grid is set. Drivers ready. We are going racing for 6 minutes for you guys in less than 5. And they are off. Up. Go, go, go. So we got Barry Soppett starring as a much taller Tim Albert. So Barry driving that pink truck out front. Barry going from raspberry to strawberry. "35 seconds in. And we got BG making the move. I won't mention what kind of Barry Aaron Austin says Barry is. Oh, no, that might have been BP who said that. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. I can't say that on the mic. One down, 5 to go. So we got a good battle out here. BG and Barry Soppett down the back straight. Pulling forward the gap between those two drivers. I'll be curious to hear Barry's insights, the differences between this truck and Joe's truck. We'll have to ask Barry in his post-race interview. We got 1:40 down. BG out front. This time by a gap between Gross and Soppett is 1 second. Got about 2.7 from Soppett to Perea. Perea 7 seconds ahead of Cortez. Cortez 1.2 ahead of Church. And Church 2.5 ahead of Colicchio. Actually, Colicchio is off the track. All right, so your race leader driving the blue and yellow machine. Second place going to be the pink and white. Third place going to be the orange and gray. Got 2:25 down, 3:35 to go. $240 down, 3:20 to go. 250 down, 310 remains. Ooh, Barry living on the edge there. Keeping it the right side up, however. Got 255 remaining. BG 1.4 ahead. Oh, Barry with a little bit of a lawn dart there. Oh, no. I forgot to fill the gas tank. Barry has run out of fuel. Mamma mia. So that's going to let Brian. It's going to leave Brian all by himself out front. See what the gap is between Brian and Brandon. 9.3 seconds. 2:10 remaining. All right, folks, 4 minutes in.
2 minutes left.
Stadium truck getting the bonus minute here. Inadvertently, but, well, once you finish the qualifier, well, you know, I can't take it back from them. Got a minute 40 to go. Minute 35. All right, minute 20 remains. Brian, Brandon, Austin, Carlos. It's been a race of attrition here in truck. A minute 15 remaining.
One minute left.
You heard the man, a minute to go. 50 seconds remain. BG 7.5 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 10, now 11 ahead of Austin. And Austin 10.6 ahead of Carlos. Got 40 seconds remaining. Up next is 21-5. $25 seconds left. Ten seconds remaining.
Austin Church done. BP done.
Ouch.
Rice Cakes Supreme done.
There you go. Run along, little truck.
All drivers are finished.
And that'll be a race.
Carlos Cortez done.
Give me BG going 24.09. BP at 23.02. Both faster than TQ. Got Austin 22.01. Carlos 22.14. And that'll bring us into race number 7. 21-5.
Kinlow. George Laxon. 10 Carted. Jeff Nyes.
Can I get a little help in front of the driver's stand?
David Newell.
Thank you, thank you.
Mike Rulis.
All right, let's get all of our drivers from truck. I need your help, guys. This is 21-5 buggy in warm-up. Tony, you gonna make it?
Woe Trolley.
All right. BG here to help me out. I guess I am racing. That's all right.
Okay, 21.5 on track. We need turn marshals from the last race. Stadium truck. I know there's one big idiot that can't do it. That's me. All right, we got Jordan. We got Austin. I need Brandon. Got you. All right. Can we get one more, Marshall, if we have one available for the center? All right. All right, let's see. All right, lineup is going to be as follows. Is Tony out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tony, go by the line for me real fast just so I can make sure.
El Tigre.
I want to make sure it works for me. Okay, so Tony on the 1. Going to be George on the 2, followed by Kin on the 3. Logan going to be on the 4. So Logan, move up to the 4, bud. Followed by Mike on the 5, David Knoll on the 6, Theo on the 7, Jeff on the 8. All right, this is 21.5 buggy, 2-wheel drive, 5-minute race, qualifier 2. Top qualifying time, Tony Wilson, 18.5 flat. Going on the tone, keep it clean. Whoa. Let's restart it. What happened to that car? Right. I think I figured it out. Hopefully I figured it out. All right, so let's get back in order here. Tony, George, Kin, Logan, Mike, David, Theo, Jeff. All right, this time we're going to go when the tone goes off. 5-minute race going on the tone. All right, everybody's off. A little better this time. Whoop. Kin gets the short end of that stick. Caution on the left side. George. He's got the Mike Hughes body. He's going to need some new Velcro. So, leading around the first lap, Tony Wilson. Off and away, followed by David Knoll. And then Jeff. Jeff, who was I believe, one of the back-end cars, made it all the way up to the 3 spot. Caution on the straight. Go wide. That's clear. So Tony away, all on his own. David and Jeff, just a few seconds, 0.2 of a second apart. Followed by, well, it was Theo. Theo makes a mistake, and Mike now moves all the way up to the 4. Kin back to the 5. Wall ride, caution getting onto the front straight. Go high or low. Dealer's choice. That was Tony Wilson, so that puts David Knoll in the front position. So he is going to drive smooth and pray for no rain, because here comes Tony Wilson. They're on their way down the back straightaway with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. David Knoll turns in his fast lap, 16.2. Tony Wilson, 15.6. So Tony's got the speed, but David is in the spot. This is heads-up racing, so you are not going to let him have it for free. As they come out of the front straightaway into the infield. They're just 0.2 of a second apart. Oh, hits a dot. There goes Tony up and over. David Knoll keeping it smooth, though. Catching a draft. Seeing what he can do with his 21.5 buggy. Tony Wilson putting a little bit of a gap on him. Let's see what they are when they come by the line this time. 1.8 seconds apart. Mike Ruelas is 4 seconds behind David. Jeff is just 1/10 of a second behind Mike. They're coming over the infield double at this moment. Onto the left side. Then it's Kin, Theo, Logan, and George. Tony Wilson, 3.4 seconds ahead of David Knoll. Fast lap of the race, 15-1. That is, of course, Tony Wilson. Let's see where he is. He's coming through the infield up with a second set of doubles. Over onto the left-hand side chicane. David Knoll just now making it into the doubles.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remaining. Tony drops fast lap down to 15 flat. He's now 6.3 seconds ahead of David. David's just 3.3 seconds ahead of Mike. Ken is 6 seconds behind Mike. Caution getting onto the straight. That was your second place vehicle. That advances Mike Ruelas to the second spot. David Knoll drops down to the 3. They are in order and track and coming up on Theo in the bright yellow. Let the next car by. Very good. So coming down the straightaway, it is Mike Ruelas followed by David Knoll. They're 0.3 of a second apart with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Up and hidden wall ride feature 2. Help, flip him over. Get back in it. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Full running order going to be Tony Wilson, Mike Ruelas, David Knoll, Ken Lowe, George Laxon, Theo, Logan, and Jeff. Tony with a commanding lead. He's just about almost 1 lap up on the second place car. He's about to put him down right now. Whoop, caution to the middle. That was Mike. Here comes David. That is for position. They're down the back straightaway with 25 seconds to go. They're just 0.3 of a second apart. I heard somebody hit a dot, but it wasn't one of them. They're back through the second double. First double. Now through the second double. David with an up and over pass around left-hand chicane coming down on the straight. 10 seconds to go. Keep it smooth. Keep it down the middle of the track. Time has expired. Finish the lap you're on.
LT Gray done.
Tony, you're done.
Kin Lowe done.
Ken, you're done.
George Laxon done.
Here comes David. David made it all the way back to the 2.
Mike Ruelas done.
Mike finishing
10
1.3
cars
seconds
head
behind
done.
David in the 3. So
All drivers are finished.
Tony Wilson
Road
resets his
troll
first round
done.
TQ, drops it down to a 19.502. Fast lap of the race. Tony Wilson 14.8. What the heck? All right. So full running order is going to be Tony, David, Mike, Ken, George, Theo, Logan, Jeff. That concludes race 7. Now on the track, race 8. 13.5 expert four-wheel drive buggy.
Kevin Allen.
Run what you brung. We need a marshal in the
Run.
middle.
Jovi Levin.
Landon hadn't even made it 1 lap yet. Thumbs up, Buttercup.
Hey, it's some of the best backwards driving I've
Daniel
ever
Z.
seen.
Flip him over.
Gumba.
Help. Help in the middle. Jovi, Dan, Bryant, Kalis, Brandon, Kevin, Jordan, Landon. 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Asterisk. 2-wheel drive modified buggy if you have one. Marshals to the track, please. 21.5. There were a lot of you. Should have
VP.
some of you.
Mr. Silly.
Everybody's checked in except for Jordan. Here comes Jordan.
Jordan Rivera.
All right, need a marshal left of the driver's stand. Marshal in the doubles. One by the water hose in the corner at the end of the straightaway. Logan's on the ice cream machine. Hey, can you get me an ice cream, bro? Thanks. He said no.
I don't have any money.
All right, let's get you guys lined up. Hang on. This should be it, right? By time? All right, so on the 1, we got Bryant Mirafuente. On the 2, Jovi Levin. On the 3, Kalis Lowe. On the 4, Brandon Perea. On the 5, Kevin Allen. On the 6, Jordan Rivera. 7, Landon Kane. 8, Daniel Zed. How they say it in wherever. Zed's dead, baby. All right. Jordan in position. Hello. All right, this is a 5-minute race. I'm going to try to keep you guys visually in order, but let's see what we can do here. Going on the tone. And they're off. Mirafuente leading them through turn 1, 2, 3. And here comes Jovi, followed by Kalis, Kevin, Brandon, Jordan, Dan, Landon. That was all by sight. Mirafuente around with the first lap, putting a little distance on Jovi. Kalis strapped up, trying to catch up to them. Bryant down the front straight, followed by Jovi and Kalis are starting to break away. So we've got a 3-car breakaway, followed by a 4-car mid-pack. That will be Brandon, Kevin, Dan, Jordan. Mr. Silly is the caboose of that train. Here comes Brandon. Here comes Kevin. There's Dan. Meanwhile, on the left side, we got Mirafuente leading the first 3. Then Jovi, then Kalis. So top 3 breakaway on the left side of the track. Bryant coming down the front straightaway. Then a little bit of a gap. Got Brandon in the all orange, followed by Kevin. Kevin rolls it over. He gets back on his wheels. I'm going to say Marshall help him out, but now he's just got to drive like his life depends on it for another 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Lost Mirafuente. Here he is again on the back straightaway. Kalis made his way around Jovi. Jovi with a small mistake. I'll let Kalis get a little further away. Fast lap of the race, 13.6, Bryant Mirafuente. Brandon's fast lap just now, 14.1. Kevin, 14.6 just now. So Kevin's pushing, trying to make up some time that he lost. Mirafuente, just a distant memory. Kalis going to have to break out the binoculars. Can't see him anymore. He's gone. Where'd he go? I don't know. 2:20 down, 2:40 remaining. Mirafuente over the front double. Kevin lets him by. Here comes Kalis. They're 3.5 seconds apart on the clock. A lifetime apart on the track. Wait for me. Nope. Caution, get on the front straight. Bryant coming to put a few people down a lap. They know Bryant. They'll get out of the way. Trust me. Nobody wants to be that guy. All right, so we got Kevin and Jordan. Let's see.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, that is a battle for position. One minute and 45 seconds to go. Caution in the chicane, rolls it over. Who's that? Kalis. Where's Mirafuente? Mirafuente with a small mistake. He's still a reasonable distance away. Keep it smooth, he'll be good to go. Jovi fast lap just now, 13.7. Hot lap of the race, Bryant Mirafuente, 13.6. Marshall, steps on Landon's car. Cool. It's cool, you only need 3 wheels. Don't worry about it. 4 minutes down.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Let's see. Mirafuente just 2.2 seconds ahead of Kalis. He's getting closer. 35 seconds to go. $1.2 seconds of difference. 25 seconds to go. Whoa. Eight seconds. Bryant might make it by. He does. Kalis will not.
Bruh done.
So Mirafuente on the bonus lap. When you
Kevin
cross the line,
Allen
you will
done.
be done.
Daniel Z done. BP done.
Lucky
Mr.
for him,
Silly
that
done.
mistake was
Jovi Levin done.
after everybody else was
Jordan
caught at the
Rivera
line.
done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that will be a race.
Gumpa done.
So Mirafuente resets TQ with a 21.505. That's not right. First round TQ is 21.505. That round he went 22.517. That's almost the same thing. No, it isn't. Okay, so finish race. All right. It's going to be about a 10-minute break so Dan can get the main set up. So let's not get 40 plus on the driver's stand just yet, like last time. And check live RC, and then check the screen in a few minutes for the order.
All right, folks. So, mains are up on the screen. We're going to go 40 plus up first. B main at Expert will be up number 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know there's some conflict there. However, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make this work for as most people as possible. So, 40 plus up first, 17.5B up second. Then we're going Sportsman Intermediate Expert, followed by Stadium Truck 21.5 and 4-wheel. So we'll get that going in about 5 minutes, drivers. First race up will be the 40 plus A main. All right, I will need some volunteer marshals for race number 4 this round, so I might do some dividing here. We might we'll have to figure out race 4. That'll be interesting. You know, I think I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe to get 4-wheel drive. Oh, got him. Got him. It's good. All right, folks, it's getting close to that time. So you guys can
Ryan R.
continue
Randall.
to practice for a few more minutes, I suppose. But it's going to be close to race time here. So 40 plus A main event. 40 plus A main, you guys are up first. All right, we got our 40 plus A main starting to take to the driver's stand here. 40 plus A main officially in warm up. With that being said, can I get my drivers from
Kevin Allen.
four-wheel drive out here at Turn Marshal, please?
Carlos
If someone can
Cortez,
substitute for me, that'd be awesome.
Grasshopper, Aaron Austin,
Careful up front, guys. Careful up front.
Rice Cakes Supreme, Tim Elbert,
All right, guys, I'm going to need some turn marshals. If you race four-wheel drive, I need your help. Got one down on the back straight. Need a little help out here. If you race four-wheel buggy, I need you out
El
here.
Tigre, Martin White,
If Barry was a berry, what kind of berry would Barry be? Don't say it. That was what you said last time. Yeah.
Barry Soffit,
All right, if I can get maybe one more Marshall by the ice cream machine, we'll be good. Thank you, Kalis. I just screamed for the hell of it. I screamed to let the inner demons out. There we go. All right, let's get Barry on the 1, Brian on the 2, Kevin on the 3, Aaron on the 4, Marty 5, Ryan 6, Tony 7, Dave 8, Tim 9, Carlos 10. Okay, grid looks good. Drivers, best of luck. This is our first A main of the night, 40 plus. We're going racing, less than 5. Here we go. Ah, man, something happened to Barry. So that is going to put BG to the front. Aaron Austin, double A in the 2 spot. Got Marty in the 3, followed by Dave and Tony. Then Ryan, Barry, Kevin, Tim, and Carlos. Yeah, 40 seconds in. Race leader, blue and yellow. I'm starting to think I'm going to have to paint my car blue and yellow to win some races. I don't think it'll help, but I digress. 55 seconds in. Battle out for, oh, BG gets it wrong. That puts double A to the top spot. Marty up to the 2, BG back to the 3, followed by Dave, Barry, Ryan, Kevin, Tim, Carlos, Tony. Oh, top 2 cars getting, actually, never mind. Oh, man. Go, go, go. That was going to be Aaron Austin out front. Half a second up on Marty. Marty About 3 seconds ahead of Barry. Barry 1 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 1.7 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.2 ahead of Tim. Yeah, 10.9 ahead of Dave. Dave 1.6 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.8 ahead of Carlos. Carlos 4 ahead of Tony. Got a minute 50 down. 3:05 to go. Just over 2 minutes in. So we got Aaron Austin just 0.2 ahead of Martin White. Oh, careful back straight, go wide. Careful back straight, go wide, wide, wide. That is clear. Yeah, 225 down, 235 to go. Careful, middle, upper double, upper, middle double. Aaron Austin getting caught up in that. Oh, Marty White now to the top spot. He is 1.1 ahead of Barry Soppett. Barry 2 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.4 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 1.8 ahead of Tim. Tim 1.4 ahead of Dave. Got 245 down, 2:15 remaining.
Two
All right,
minutes
3
left.
minutes down, 2 minutes to go. So Martin 1.7 ahead of Barry when they crossed the line last time. This time around, 0.3 the gap. Barry laying down a 14-1. Oh, but Barry up on his lid, pushing too hard. Got a minute 30 to go. This time by. Martin crosses the line. Barry now 2.4 back. In the 3 spot, going to be Kevin Allen, followed by Ryan, Aaron, Tim, Dave, Tony, Carlos. 75 seconds remain, drivers. Oh. Just over a minute, drivers.
1 minute left.
55 seconds left. This time by Martin, 1.8 ahead of Barry. Barry 6 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 2.6 ahead of Tim. Tim 0.8 ahead of Aaron. Aaron 1 ahead of Dave. Oh, somebody, careful on the right. Careful on the right, guys. "30 seconds remain. 25 to go. Martin now just half a second ahead of Barry. They're making their way through the left-hand side of the course with 15 seconds left. They cross over the line, starting what will likely be their last lap. Marty just ahead of Barry. There's half a lap to go. 4 seconds remaining. A little bit of contact there.
Tim Elbert done.
Down the back straight they go. It's going to be
Grasshopper done.
Martin White taking home the
Martin White
W
done.
in 40 plus today.
Barry Soppett done. Aaron Austin done. LT Gray done. Ryan R. Randall done. Carlos Cortez done.
That'll be a race,
All
guys.
drivers are finished.
It's going to be Martin,
Kevin
Barry,
Allen
and
done.
Kevin on the podium tonight. Rest of the order, Tim, Dave, Aaron, Tony, Ryan, and Carlos. All right, folks, this is our B main of expert coming up. All right, this one's Landon, Luis, Dave, Carlos, Austin.
Austin Church. Mr. Silly.
All right, I may need a little help
Lucas
marshaling out here.
Akisores. Grasshopper.
All right, so I'm going to need like a handful of you guys for this one. I may need some of you guys to marshal actually race number 4 instead. We need a little help on race 4, so if you guys want to do that.
Carlos Cortez.
Actually, if you are back-to-back these first two, if you could do the next two, that'd be much appreciated. Meep, meep. All right, so yeah, the rest of you guys, I'll have you guys marshal race 4 instead. This is our expert B-Man
Albert.
event. And if you're back-to-back in the first two, if I could ask you to marshal races 3 and 4. Hey, if you can bribe Aaron to do it for you, that's okay. All right, lineup for this one's going to be Landon, Luis, David, Carlos, Austin, Tim. All right, drivers, get Carlos on the 4. Don't be shy. All right, got professional grid man, making sure everything is even. Okay, drivers ready. We're going racing. Top 2 make the A-Man event, and we'll be going in less than 5. Here we go. Oh, I got Barry fielding a ground car. Oh, trouble there. A couple of our competitors going upside down. That's going to allow Landon to, well, stretch his legs and run away. Mr. Silly himself out front. Cortez in the 2. Oh, Albert with the leapfrog. That was dialed. 30 seconds in. And Albert deciding to make his expert debut at the last possible moment tonight. So far, so good. 45 seconds in. Fastest lap so far, David Bixler, a 14.9. Oh, Luis going 14.8. All right, we got 105 down, 3:55 to go. All right, now it's Landon, Tim, Austin, Luis, Carlos, and Dave. All right, Landon going 14.9 that time around. Got a minute 25 down, 3:35 to go. Race leader down the back straight. We got Austin, no? Is that? Yeah, looks like Austin up to the 2 spot. Ah, and he gives it right back. Oh. Go. Yeah, 150 down, 3:10 to go. Camden Lane leading this one. Careful on the left, careful on the left. Oh, we got one out of the park. Cortez hitting the home run. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that does not look good, Cortez. Looks like something has come loose or detached. All right, 230 down, 230 to go. Whoa, another one out of the park. We're hitting dingers tonight. I think it was opening day this week, wasn't it? I was reading something about the ballparks doing offering a box for the 999 challenge. Unfortunately, they're tiny, tiny hot dogs, and you only get one tall can. Yeah, it's a total jip.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, 3 down, 2 to go. In case you guys don't know, the 999 challenge in baseball, 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings. Hey, if anyone wants to go to a baseball game with me this summer, we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's do it. I'm down. Hey, we don't have to go very far. San Jose Giants right down the street. I'm down. Got a minute 25 to go. Oh, Landon, a little roll there. He is currently 7.2 ahead of Luis. Luis, 7.8 ahead of Dave. And Dave about 10 up on Tim. So right now, looking like Landon and Luis bump their way up to the A
1 minute
main
left.
event. Barring anything catastrophic. You know, Luis could slip on a beer. Landon could choke on a hot dog. Something could happen. Yeah, 40 seconds left. "30 seconds to go. All right, so far nobody's slipping or choking, so looks like it's going to finish how it looks on the screen with 15 seconds to go. Oh, need a little help on the left. 5 seconds left.
Luis A. Cazares done. Mr. Silly done.
Yeah. This is still a battle here. It's going to be Bixler
Grasshopper
edging
done.
out Albert to the line
All
by less
drivers
than a
are
second.
finished.
Good job,
Tim
gentlemen.
Albert done.
Gibby, Landon, and Luis making their way to the A main event. All right, this is going to be our sportsman / rookie class. This one is going to be Theo, Logan, and Drake. This is true. I've heard the phrase, "You're only as good as your last race." I've heard that many times. Nice.
10 car Ted.
Oh, sick. Hey, how long? October. Okay. Hey, you don't need to be 21.
I already know what you're gonna say.
I wasn't going to say it on the mic, but yeah. Dude, it's right down the street. We can walk. No, honestly, every time I go to the ballpark, I just park here and walk. It's like half a mile, dude. And you save like $20. Yeah, it's good, dude. Yeah, we don't have to go all the way to the city. Although that's kind of cool too sometimes.
I got a friend who does this.
Who?
You don't know.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We should invite Cassidy too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude,
He'll be down for the challenge.
we'll be having a blast.
Now we're going to have to carry him home.
Seriously. He's gonna be in the back of my hatchback, dude.
Dude, I've tried to do that. It's really uncomfortable.
I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how
Don't.
Cassidy fits.
Don't bother. It's better just kick the seat all the way back.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a check from him yet. Hey, if we can swap out that transponder real quick. Cool. Also, Logan Holst, are you going to race in this one? No. Okay. It's mano y mano. Oh, hey, okay. That works. He's tagging in Andrew. Watch, Andrew hasn't driven a lap all day, and he's going to do what Andrew does.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Drake Rulis.
All right, guys, let's get our lineup set. Let's get all cars to the grid. Do I have all my drivers from the B-Main? Oh, man. Tim's right there. Church, you got Marshall every time after your race. I'm going to make you start coming to rookie boot camp if you don't shape up. All right, let's get Drake on the 2 spot. All right, grid is set. Driver's ready. We're going racing. Less than 5. And here we go. This is our Sportsman Rookie A main event. Looks like I'll be adding Andrew Ivanova to race number 7 as well. Right now it's Theo out front. Andrew looking to make the move up to the 2 spot. He's being very patient, which is good. They say patience is a virtue. I wouldn't know. I have no patience. I wouldn't know. I don't even know what a virtue is. 45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. So we got Theo out front. Got Drake in the 2 spot trying to hold off Andrew. Oh, Andrew being very patient. Oh, trouble for Drake. Now we'll promote Andrew to the 2. Now he is going to try to track down Theo. Oh. Got 3:45, Andrew. Let's see. Gap is 10 seconds. Let's see. You're going to have to gain like 0.7 a lap, I think. And this time, that has been done. Gap down to 6 seconds now. Jeez. Oh, he fell on his face. Got 3:15 to go. We'll see what the gap is when they cross once again. Got 2:55 remaining. 9.1 seconds when they crossed last time. We'll see what it looks like here. 9 seconds. Oh, you have to gain more than that. 2:40 to go. And, wow. So Theo laying down some decent laps here. That's going to keep Andrew at bay. Andrew's still about 10 seconds back. Got 2:15 remaining. 2:10 to go. Andrew's losing time now.
2 minutes left.
Well, Theo did rebuild his diff today. Yeah, he bought diff fluid earlier. Good point. I think I may be rebuilding my diff and shocks tomorrow. Just in case I get the race Sunday. We'll see. I don't know. I might not. We'll see. Got a minute 20 to go, drivers. Ooh, Andrew going 15.8 there, but might be too little too late, unfortunately. Oh, Theo might have forgotten the turn there. A little driving by Braille. 1:05 remains. Gap still 9.6 seconds. I don't
1
think it's
minute
going to
left.
happen here unless Theo really steps on his tail. $50 seconds left. $40 to go. $30 seconds remain. All right, guys, 10 seconds.
Hurricane done. Ten Quartet done.
Oh, man. Andrew, you're going to hear about this for the next month.
All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race.
Drake Rulis
Grab your
done.
buggies, head to the podium. It's going to be Theo, Andrew, and Drake. Podium for everybody. Good job, guys. Ow. All right, folks. That'll take us into race number 4, intermediate buggy. I'm going to need all the help I can get to marshaling this one. Get my guys from earlier who didn't marshal, maybe my guys who are back-to-back. I'm going to need all your help, guys.
Mike Rulis. James Colicchio.
Careful on the left, guys. Careful on the left.
David Newell. John Engelman. George Laxon.
Drake, could you grab your cart and
Joe
head to the podium,
Colicchio.
please? They want to take your picture.
Jeff Nyes.
All right, I may need all the help I can get, guys. I'm serious. I need some help to get this race going. Yep, we're going to need some volunteers, guys. Also going to need all 3 drivers from that last race. I need somebody in this corner over here, and I can use somebody in that corner right over there. Okay. Drake, let's see. Maybe we can get you on the other side over there. Cool, thank you, sir. All right. Lineup is going to be James on the 1, David 2, Mike 3, George 4, Joe 5, John 6, Jeff 7. All right, let's see. That is, yep. Okay. Wait a second. James 1, David 2, Mike 3, George 4. There we go. All right, grid set. Drivers ready. We are going racing less than 5. All right, James Colicchio, 0.9 ahead of David Knoll. Got Knoll 0.4 ahead of Rulis. A little bit of gap back to the battle between Laxton and Colicchio. Careful on the left, careful on the left. Woo. 35 seconds in. Yeah, James 2.5 ahead of Mike. Mike is 1.7 ahead of George. George 1.1 ahead of Joe. Joe 0.3 ahead of John. John 0.8 ahead of Dave. Dave is 0.7 ahead. All right, we got 55 seconds in. The race leader driving the black car. Second place is going to be the red and green, the Christmas colors. We know that Mike Rulis is not red-green colorblind, or else he would not be able to see that car. We got buck 15 down, 3:45 left. Battle's on for the 3, Engelman versus Colicchio. Got a buck 20 down, 3:40 to go. Buck 30 in. James, Mike, John, Joe, George, David, and Jeff. So James going 15-1 that time by. That puts him 4.2 ahead of Mike. Mike 2.7 ahead of John. John 1.4 ahead of Joe. Joe 2.5 ahead of George. George 3 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.4 ahead of Dave. Well, black car is your race leader. When he comes up on you, just give him a little space. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. James, Mike, John, Joe, George, Jeff, Dave, your full running order. Got 2:45 remaining. Careful up front, careful up front. That is clear. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Colicchio now 7 seconds up. Oh, Colicchio, Rulis, Colicchio, followed by Engelman, Laxton, Nias, and Knoll. Yeah, 2:15 remaining. Closest battle right now, Joe and John. Oh, it was. Let's see. Now it's George and John. They're less than 1 second apart. Oh.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, 2 to go. Oh. Minute 45 remaining. James going 15-0 last time around. I believe that is the fastest lap of this race. 15-0, way to go. A minute 25 remaining, drivers. This will be, tonight, our last time driving this layout, unless you show up tomorrow for practice. Minute 15 remains. Careful on the left, careful on the left. Oh, that was our race leader. No, that wasn't. Oh, it was, okay. I'm having trouble distinguishing James from the car with no body.
1 minute left.
They look pretty much the same. All right, so that black car making his way up on some traffic there. He's going to be your race leader. 50 seconds remaining. Closest battle now going to be, once again, Joe versus John, 1.2 apart. 40 seconds remain. Leader down the back straight. 30 seconds to go. All right, 15 seconds left. Still the closest battle. Down the back straight. The two blue and orange rides. Trouble there for John. Four seconds remain.
David Mull done. Joe Colicchio done. Jeff Nyes done. James Colicchio done. John Engelman done.
And that will
George
be a race,
Laxon
guys.
done.
James
All drivers
Colicchio
are
taking
finished.
down the W.
Mike Rulis done.
Mike Rulis in the 2 and Joe Colicchio on the 3. Rest of the order will be John, George, Dave, Jeff. And that will take us into the Expert A main event.
BP.
All right, this will be Brian, Kalis, Brandon,
Kevin
Martin,
Allen.
Kevin, Jordan, Ryan, Aaron, plus our 2 bump ups from the B main. That's going to be
Martin
Landon
White.
and Luis.
Ryan R. Randall. Gumpa. Aaron Austin. Mr. Silly. Lou S.A.
Beginning of the
Cazares.
straight, guys. There's one down at the
Jordan
beginning of the straight,
Rivera.
and there might be one down at the end of the straight, too. Careful, careful ahead. All right, if I can get all my drivers from intermediate, I need your help, guys. Okay, I got Jeff and John out here. I am going to need the rest of my group, please. All right, we got Mike, we got Joe. Okay, do I have everyone from intermediate? James, Mike, Joe, John, George, David, Jeff, Tim. No Tim. Tim already marshaled plenty. All right, drivers, we're going to set the lineup here. Bryant 1, Kalis 2, Brandon 3, Martin 4, Kevin 5, Jordan 6, Ryan 7, Aaron 8, Landon 9, Luis 10. All right, folks, grid is good. Drivers, best of luck. We are going racing in less than 5. All right, so it's Mirafuente out front, Low in the 2, Perea in the 3, top 3 breaking away just a little bit here. 25 seconds in. "35 seconds in. Right now, Bryant finds himself 7/10 up on Kalis. Actually, Kalis having a bobble. That's going to put Brandon to the 2, Kevin to the 3. Luis working his way up. Same with Landon. Kalis falling all the way back to the 7. Careful on the right, careful on the right. 105 down, 355 to go. BP out front. Down the back straight they go. Oh, half a second separating us to, Mirafuente taking it from BP. 125 down, 335 remaining. Battle for the lead down the back straight. Right now, Bryant 0.2 ahead of Brandon. Brandon is 2.8 ahead of Kevin. Aaron Austin upside down. Rabara marshals him from the driver's stand. This time around, let's see. Goomba 0.9 ahead of BP. BP is 2.6 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.1 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 1.3 ahead of Kalis. And we got Kalis 5 seconds up on Marty. Marty 1.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.6 ahead of Landon. Landon 2.8 ahead of Luis. Luis 6 ahead of Aaron. Careful up front, guys. Careful up front. That is clear. Yeah, 210 down, 250 to go. Bryant, Brandon, Kevin, Jordan, Kalis, Martin, Landon, Luis, Ryan, and Aaron. 220 in, 240 remains. $1.5 between Bryant and Brandon now. Got 3.5 back to Kevin. Kevin just ahead of Jordan and Kalis. Trouble in the middle there. Jordan upside down. Got 240 down, 220 to go. Up next is going to be 13-5 Stadium Truck. So Kalis now in the top 4. Rebounding after that early
2
bobble.
minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Now 14 O's from Kalis, Brandon, and Bryant. $145 remains. We got one upside down up front, one upside down on the right, on the right. Minute 35 remains. Mira Fuente going 13-9, saying fast lap is mine. Minute 20 to go. Oh, we got one down the middle. Thank you, Dave. Minute 10 remains. Four minutes down.
1 minute left.
Bryant 4 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 2 ahead of Kalis. Kalis 5 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 4 ahead of Martin. Martin 7 ahead of Landon. Landon 0.6 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 7 ahead of Luis. Luis 3 ahead of Aaron. Got 45 seconds remaining. Kalis going 13-999 last time. Careful on the right. Careful on the right. Oh, there's our race leader going upside down for a moment. Thankfully, Mike getting there before Brandon does. 30 seconds to go. Down the back straight our leaders go. Gap down to half a second. All right, leaders making their way around the left side of the course now. 10 seconds remain. 1 second is now the gap. 4 seconds left. Time has expired. Finish the lap you are on.
Luis done. Goomba done. BP done. Mr. Silly done. Ryan R. Randall done. Bruh done. Martin White done.
All right, that'll be a race,
Jordan
guys.
Rivera done.
It's going to be
drivers are
Bryant,
finished.
Brandon, and
Kevin Allen
Kalis
done.
on the podium tonight. Rest order will be Kevin, Martin, Jordan, Landon, Ryan, and Luis. That'll take us in the 13-5 Stadium Truck. Podium going to be Brian, Brandon, and Kalis.
Austin Church. Tim Elbert. Rice Cakes Supreme. James Colicchio. BP. Carlos Cortez.
Okay, I'm Andy, my turn marshals, drivers from that previous race.
Jordan Rivera,
Damn. Yeah.
Hurricane,
All right, I may need some turn marshals, guys. I had like 9 drivers, 10 drivers in that last one. I should have at least all of our spots covered. Like that spot at the end of the straightaway. I could use a marshal there. Do I have anybody in the right corner? Okay. Yeah, I could use a little help at the end of the straightaway. Kalis? Okay. Cool, we got... Well... Yeah. Yeah, actually by the fence. By the fence. I wouldn't stand on that dot if I was you. You're gonna get run over. Perfect. All right, starting lineup here is gonna be BG on the 1, Brandon 2, Jordan 3, Austin 4, James 5, Tim 6, Carlos 7, Andrew 8. All right, folks, grid is good. Drivers, best of luck. We're going racing with truck in less than 5. Here we go. All right, BG off and away. BP in the 2, Jordan in the 3, followed by James, Tim, Austin, then Carlos and Andrew. We're 25 seconds in. All right, BG going 15-0. He is 0.7 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.4 ahead of Jordan. Jordan is 1.5 ahead of James. James 1.1 ahead of Austin. Yeah, 45 seconds in. Race leaders starting to approach the back half of the field already. Blue and yellow, orange and gray, those are your leaders. Leaders down the back straight. Yeah, minute 20 down, 4:40 to go. Got minute 35 down, 4:25 remaining. Andrew pulling it off. That truck did not look good in any way, shape, or form. Andrew, you know, he's a good driver, but that truck did not look good. Can't blame Andrew on that one. He tried. So it's going to be BP out front now. 1.8 ahead of BG. So your race leader driving that orange truck. Got 3:40 to go. Gap between our leaders, 1.1. Yeah, 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Giving Truck the bonus minute tonight because, well, Truck's the best class. Why not? That's how I'm going to rationalize it. 2:45 down, 3:15 remains. Gap between your leaders now 1.7. BP currently out front. BG in the 2, followed by Jordan, James, Austin, Tim, and Carlos. .245 remaining drivers. Trouble for BP. And BG slamming on the brakes there. He wants to earn it. 2:35 to go. Oh, BP getting crossed up. BG to the front. All right, race leaders down the back straight. We got 2:20 to go. .345 down, 2:15 remains. Down the back straight once again. Go your race leaders. Got those guys half a second apart. BP is 4 seconds ahead of Jordan. Jordan 6 ahead of Austin.
2
Austin
minutes
2
left.
ahead of James. James 4.5 ahead of Tim. Tim 10 ahead of Carlos. A minute 50 to go, drivers. Oh, leaders working their way through traffic here. That's going to be blue and yellow, orange and gray. Then we got the gray and pink down the back straight, your third place truck. Minute 30 to go, drivers. 90 seconds remain. All right, a minute 15 to go, 75 seconds. Okay, drivers, we are now 5 minutes in.
1 minute left.
This time by at the stripe, got BG clocking in, 1.5 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 5 ahead of Jordan. Jordan a lap up on Austin. Austin 2.5 ahead of James. James 4.5 ahead of Tim. Tim 12.5 ahead of Carlos. 30 seconds remain. $20 to go, drivers. BG through the middle of the track, coming up on some traffic. 5 seconds. And it looks like BG on a victory lap now.
BP done. Austin Church done. Jordan Rivera done. James Colicchio done. Rice Cakes Supreme done. All
Okay,
drivers
that
are
will be a
finished.
race, guys.
Carlos
Brian,
Cortez
Brandon,
done.
and Jordan on the podium tonight in Stadium Truck, followed by Austin, James, Carlos, Tim, and Andrew.
Woe Trolley.
All right, top 3 cars to the podium, and that is going to be Brian, Brandon, and Jordan.
David Newell. Jeff Nyes. 10 Carted. George Laxon. L. Tigre. Mike Rulis. Jeff Nyes.
All right, folks, I am going to need some turn marshals out here.
10 Carted.
If I can get my
Pinlow.
drivers from that last race, I
David
need your
Newell.
help.
L. Tigre. George Laxon. Mike Rulis.
If I get all my drivers from Stadium Truck, I need some help.
Whoa trolley.
Hey guys, I may need some turn marshals out here. Truck. I am looking for Andrew, Tim, Carlos, James, Austin, Jordan, Brandon, Brian. All right, I'm gonna hand it off to BG.
All right, we're looking for Andrew. Are you in this one? Okay, we're waiting for you. Landon, can you marshal that spot? Dude. You look right at me. Yeah, there's a no eye contact rule. If you make eye contact, you have to turn marshal. Sorry. All right, let's get the lineup set up. We got Tony already on the one. He's ready to go. Then we got George.
Hurricane.
George on the 2. David Knoll on the 3. Ken on the 4. Mike Urelis on the 5. Logan on the 6. Mike, move up to the 5. Oh, there you are. Wrong car. Logan is on the 6. Theo on the 7. Jeff on the 8. Andrew on the 9. Okay, this is a big 9-car, 9-buggy race.
Wow.
So let's keep it clean. 21.5 A main going off on the tone. Here they go. Tony leads him through turn 1. Logan with a little trouble. Got a full 5 minutes to go, so don't go too crazy on the first lap. Pull it together and do your best. Tony leads him around lap 1, followed by George and David. Once again, Jeff makes the 0 to hero move from the back to the front. He's all the way up to the 4, followed by Logan, Ken, Andrew, Mike, and Theo. 40 seconds down, 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Tony building a lead, a little more each lap. But George and David battling down the back straight. Motor check. David had the horsepower, but gave him the corner so he could make it through. Somehow ends up on the front side of that deal. So David Knoll up to the 2. George drops down to the 3. Andrew Ivanova started last all the way up to the 4 position. He's just 0.8 of a second behind George. Then the back of the pack, we got a Kid, Mike, Logan, Jeff, Theo. Caution in the second double. That was Andrew. I was going to say that's going to give George some breathing room, and that puts Ken Lowe right on his bumper, 0.3 of a second. Tony Wilson in his own zip code. Fast laps coming in. George turns in a 16.1. Ken with a 16.4. Jeff with a 15.5. It's probably the fastest lap of the night for him. 15.1. Tony Wilson, fast lap of the race just now. He's 7 seconds ahead of David Knoll. Caution in the crossover. Thanks, Theo. Boom. That was Logan. No problem. Just get back in it. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Got a pack of angry buggies behind Ken Lowe. It looks like Mike Ruelas and George Laxon. And it is. So they're just a few tenths apart. That is for position. Ken had a rough first few laps. He's pulling it together. As the race goes on, they're all coming down the back straightaway. That is for 3, 4, and 5. Andrew Ivanova in the mix as well. Tony just making sure he can get through cleanly because he's going to lap everybody, I'm pretty sure. Caution on left side of the driver's stand. So the most interesting battle right
2
now is
minutes
between
left.
Kin, George. Well, Kin and George. Mike falling back a little bit. Tony coming around to give him a lap down. You don't need to pressure him. You're way ahead of him. You can just put it in third gear and relax. 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Oh, Kin gets it wrong. That's going to allow George by. Mike Relis, 3.4 seconds behind George. See if he can make a little capitalization on that mistake. Oh, and a mistake out of George. Here comes Mike. He's physically, literally pushing Kin low down the right-hand side of the track. Mike Relis knows no mercy. Minute 10 to go. So
1
full
minute
running
left.
order is Tony, David George, Mike Andrew Jeff, Kin Theo Logan. .50 seconds remaining. Fast lap of the race, Tony Wilson, 14.9. Only 21.5 buggy in the 14s as far as I'm aware. Pretty good. Somebody check his motor. Cheating. 25 seconds to go. What do you mean it's an Actinium V1 from 2011? All right. Everybody's sort of settled where they are with 10 seconds to go. No real battles on the track. Few positions yet to be determined. As time expires, finish the,
Kin low done.
finish the lap you're on. As you cross the line,
LT
you will be
Gray
done.
David
Boom.
Wool done.
Body's coming off. It's getting weird. All right,
George Laxon
so
done.
that one goes
Ken
as follows.
Quartet
Tony
done.
Wilson
Woe Troll
finishes in the
done.
1. David Knoll ends
Knives
up in the
done.
2,
Mike
followed
Rulis
by
done.
George Laxon.
All drivers are finished.
So podium is Tony,
Hurricane
David,
done.
George. Full finishing order. Tony, David, George, Jeff, Mike, Andrew, Kin, Theo, Logan. That was race 7, 21.5 buggy in the books. Finish race. All right, moving on to race 8, Expert 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Special guest Dan, special guest Jovi. Bryant, Kalis, Jovi, Brandon, Kevin, Dan, Jordan, Landon. We need a marshal on the left-hand side, caution on the second double. Let's get that podium photo snapped, but there's still 7 more drivers. You can put your cars down and come out to the track as soon as possible. We need some help.
Daniel Z. Mr. Silly. Bruh.
I won't do it. I almost did it. I want to do it so bad. Bruh. Oh, I
Joey
did it.
Levin. Kevin
Dang it.
Allen.
Boom. All right, 13.5 Expert in warm-up. We're waiting for turn marshals.
Jordan Rivera.
Turn marshals, por favor. Oh, brother, who was that? That was Landon.
BP.
Yeah, Marshall on the left side. All right, everybody is checked in. We're still waiting on marshals. We need Theo. Theo, find one of those circles that matches your shirt and stand on it, please. Thank you. And we need one more to the left side of the driver's stand. Left side of the driver's stand. There were 9 or 10 people in that last race. There's no shortage of hands. And then one down here in the corner by the hose reel. Thank you. Goof, huh? Don't throw anything on me, and I won't drop anything on you. All right. Lineup is as follows. Bryant Mirafuente on the 1. Kalis on the 2. Jovi on the 3. Brandon on the 4. Kevin on the 5. Dan on the 6. Jordan on the 7. Landon on the 8. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. You're on the wrong side of the screen. Give me a break. All right. Expert 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy brought to you by Team Powers and Team Associated. Just kidding. This is a 5-minute race going on the tone. Yeet. There they go. Mirafuente. Shot out of a cannon, but here comes Kalis and Jovi and Brandon. 4-car breakaway there down the back straightaway. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brandon gets it wrong and stuck on the pipe. Help, help. Kevin advances up to the 4. Kalis down to the 3. Jovi up to the 2. Mirafuente. Going to be feeling some pressure from Jovi here momentarily as he comes down the front straightaway. Everybody turning in their fastest lap of the race on that lap right there. Doesn't matter. Kalis. Bumper full of Kalis and Jovi running towards the fluorescent green and blue dot. Bryant Mirafuente. Kevin gets it wrong. Could have put him on the other side of the pipe. That would have been beneficial. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Mirafuente still in the lead. Jovi up to the 2. Kalis in the 3. 3-car breakaway. Then we got Brandon, Jordan, Dan, Kevin, Landon. Mirafuente coming up on lapping the back end of the field here. So if you see a blue front fluorescent yellow car, there's 2 more where that came from. So give them a second and let them go. There they go. So the 3-car breakaway. Mirafuente gets it wrong on the front double. Get him some help. Thank you, thank you. Puts Jovi up to the 1. Kalis in the 2. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. So Jovi had a little bit of bad luck in qualifying, but could have pretty much figured he was going to pull it together by the main. Kalis just biding his time. He's got all the power and all the grip he needs. He just needs to find a way around. Oh, Kalis upside down on the left side chicane. Mirafuente goes by. So full running order. Jovi, Dan. Oh, I can't do that. Huh. All right, well, we got Jovi, Bryant, Kalis for sure. Wall ride. Caution getting on the front straight. That was Landon. He was Landon on his lid. All right. Mirafuente with a
2
small
minutes
mistake.
left.
He's off and away again. That puts Kalis back up to the 2, I believe. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Jovi down the front straightaway. He is, I'm not quite sure how far away he is from Kalis. He's 2 corners away, and Bryant is closing in on Kalis as time ticks down to 1:25 remaining. Anybody's race here, really, at this point. They're all still within a few corners of each other. 1 mistake is all it takes. Sorry, I said something. No problem. Pull it back together. You're still in.
1
minute to
left.
go. So, Jovi, Kalis, Bryant, Brandon, Kevin Allen, back straight. Go low on the back straight. Go low on the back straight. Too low on the back straight. Right over his foot. Here comes Jovi. That is clear. 25 seconds to go. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a
Jordan
race. Finish the
Rivera
lap. You're
done.
on. If you're a turn marshal, be a turn marshal.
BP done. Daniel Z done. Kevin Allen done.
Kalis turns in his fastest lap of the
Gumba done.
race on the last
Jovi
second to last
Levin
lap,
done.
13.5. Fastest
done.
lap of the race overall, Bryant
All
Mirafuente,
drivers are
13.4.
finished.
That is a
Mr.
race.
Silly done.
So, Jovi with the overall win, followed by Kalis and Brandon, actually. Let's see. So, Jovi, Kalis, Brandon is the official overall. If you guys want to do podiums, you can decide if it's going to be Wheeler only or just how I said it. So it could be Jovi, Kalis, Brandon, or Kalis, Brandon, Bryant, depending on how you feel. Doesn't bother me, bud. All right, that is a race, and that is the race night. And that concludes your Friday night racing at NorCal Hobbies in San Jose, California. Yeah, buddy. All right. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click buttons on the YouTube and the Facebooks. Follow Dan on his OnlyFans. It's like a thing when you're hot, you turn on the fan, but it's just only one. There's one over here, actually. It's very dusty. This weekend, as we heard, there is a track change happening on Saturday night. So if you're able to come by on Saturday night around 5 o'clock, there will be a track change. It will be to your advantage if you can make it to go ahead and find a space and reserve a pit spot. So bonus, if you help change the track, you can save your spot for Sunday. Sunday morning, we have the Corona Classic. You don't need to wear a mask, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. The trophies, I'm told, are in the shape of a beer bottle, but I think we're celebrating coronavirus. I don't know what the heck it is. All right, that's it. Dan's back to close it out, turning it off.